with my boy Billy, aka Hair Razor. We about to go ahead and get up into this game. Giants versus Lions. Lions are trash. 5. Oh Lord, I'm already putting the win on me. 4-9. And the Giants are 8-5. I did switch to wide receiver. See how we do. Go. Hey Billy. I can't hear you no more, man.
Colors pouring out of the fringe. All heart though we would have made cowardly kings.
Yeah, I can't hear you no more, Billy.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Today we'll see one of the more dangerous passing offenses. The Giants are top 10 in passing TDs, and they'll go against the Lions, who are very aware of what they'll be dealing with. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium.
Oh, what's up,
Today
man?
we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I ain't been on 2K in a minute. I haven't posted any videos, to be honest. I have been playing, but I haven't
quickly here, and that's complete.
That's all.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I'm trying to put my videos up. It hasn't been working.
That's what we like to call
I've been trying
get them into
new
rhythm
different
early,
things,
something safe,
trying to get back
something
on.
they're confident about,
You
something
ain't
they
getting no
feel
stop.
good. And
What
once
you
that's
mean?
completed,
Ain't no
then you just
stops
keep
around
moving from
here.
there because
You
the
know who we
confidence
are?
elevates.
And he'll get it
Lions
out near the
football.
40 to the 39.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
All right, let's get a peek at these starters here in the Golden Child. Golden Tate.
Love his versatility because you can use him anywhere in your offense, and he's an excellent kick returner. Loves to play the game, plays with passion.
It's brought in left side by Tate. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. And quickly the starting 11 now for the New York defense.
Jonathan Hankins is a run-stuffing defensive tackle. He creates a pile-up with each and every snap.
To throw is Stafford. That one intended for Anquan Bolden.
What y'all doing?
Oh, man, that was close.
Okay, put me back on the field.
Change momentum.
Quit playing. No, put me back on the field. All right, man, you good. No.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Oh, man. Why did he throw it like that? I could have got the first down, though.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Golly.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out in the pistol. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Mama, let's go!
He loses the football. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head
I didn't even know what just happened.
And they'll be looking to
I look up.
Oh,
no, give us the ball. No, give us the ball.
No! That complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense?
Dang.
Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Stick the words right out of my
Well, at least you know it wasn't a fumble.
Manning.
Let's go! Oh!
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble.
He tried to throw it to you. He got hit.
So
he got hit at the same time.
The human highlight reel, Odell Beckham Jr., watch out for him.
One of the few guys in the league that gets you and I out of our hotel rooms early to get here for pregame warm-ups and watch him go through his routine. He's absolutely amazing catching the football.
And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. They come out here in the eye.
go. Get the stop.
On 3rd and long, it's Manning.
Yep, that's stop. Oh my God!
Out of the backfield, complete. He got 29 yards that time.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver.
And look who got that tackle, Michael Stewart.
Be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Man, knock him out. Man.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Yeah, you ain't
looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. And the starting crew defensively for Detroit.
Mike. Go ahead and get that turnover,
as a
boy.
quarterback, but has evolved into one of the best free safeties in the NFL.
What you mean? Michael Stewart is the best
down,
safety.
here's Manning.
Sack! Oh my
And
God.
seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think
Come
it'll
on,
change
Madden.
for as long
Give
as
me
we
that
play
stop.
football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. It's caught. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they
I don't know why they're giving y'all.
And that's why they lit up a little
They
bit
giving y'all.
the coaching staff.
What is
Yeah,
press
we talked about
coverage?
it.
Get up on him.
They like his work
God,
ethic. This guy's
please.
running every route well in the route tree and getting
Look at
better
him.
at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good
Look
jump
at
out of
them.
him as things continue to move on.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So Manning to Beckham in this defense, they better hone in on that connection.
It's almost like an electrical charge for him, isn't it? When he catches the first one, I'm talking about OBJ, he just goes to the huddle and says more, more, more. And really, he's just one of those guys that once he gets going, look out.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Manning. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
I feel like Eli Manning has just gone from downfield bomber to a guy who can complete everything.
He can hit him underneath now, can't he?
Yeah, we just saw that there with that pass completion. The maturity of a veteran taking what the defense will give him.
To throw, it's Manning.
Let's go,
He
Stewart.
couldn't quite hold it.
Let's
Got
go,
hit.
Mike.
Ball
I
pops
see you,
out,
boy.
Incomplete.
That boy Mike said, come here. You ain't catching on me.
Offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school...
Come on, get a stop. What the holding? Yes.
The number 2
Yes.
back on my board coming out of college.
Yes.
As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
Throwing is Manning. He's going to flip one out here to his
Come
running
on.
back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Come on, get the stop. 3rd and 5. Stop. No touchdowns. No touchdowns. That's a stop. That's a stop. No! Yes!
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, God.
Line of scrimmage,
Get this
the 2.
stop.
They can still get
It's
a
a
first
run.
down. They just get a yard out of
Get
this on
the
4th and very
stop.
short.
It's a run. It's a run.
They'll get
Yes!
to him, line up the gun. And he'll go backwards,
Let's
losing
go.
yardage to the 5. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that will force a turnover on downs. And Detroit getting set to go now.
No safeties
and
over
last
here.
time out, they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. And wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I'm wondering if the same thing went through your mind as mine. When I see a big man like that make a catch, all I keep thinking to myself is, big man with football. Look out, everyone. He may not juke you a whole lot, right? He may not run past you because of his size. You're talking about a guy weighing in the 270 range. But, boy, once he gets his mitts on the ball, he's going to be tough to bring down.
Get down. Let's go.
It's complete. He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there
ball on the
able
ground.
to concentrate,
I do want to
catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short
Stay
run.
up.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go,
He
Riddick.
goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards on the carry. Good
Should've
pickup
came over
on
here.
1st down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out how to leverage the guys up front.
I don't know why he threw it to
line is
me.
winning at the point of attack.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
I'm just glad
My
I
next
caught
teammate
it.
used to tell me all the time,
I
I
was ready
hate
for it
experienced
somehow.
quarterbacks because
I'm
no
over
matter
here
what,
throwing
you really
possession
can't hide
catches
what you're
every
doing.
time, so
And I think that right
mine
there,
is
he
wheel
knew right
drop.
away where the blitz was
Art.
coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think slowly but surely, Theo Riddick is getting his due as a complete NFL back, especially when he emphasizes catching the football.
Boy, he can catch it. 2015 tied for the NFL lead, 80 receptions. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Again, it's Stafford.
Let's go.
Over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And down inside the 15 he goes. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Eric Ebron, his second touchdown of the season. And the Lions are in for 6.
Let's go.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. They come out here in the eye. On second down, here's Manning. And his throw here is incomplete.
What kind of pass was that? That was the, oh my gosh, I'm over here spitting on my phone.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
That was a good, strong run there. And while it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put it up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it. Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Now Manning throwing on second down to Shepard, complete over the middle. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to
make sure you get that touchdown.
But first, this timeout. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. Cruz has it over the middle. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Now a handoff here to his running back. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I don't know.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Where are you going?
And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Somebody freaking bumped me. I was wide open and they bumped me, and then he was open.
Hitting Donnell here.
Then he got over there.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
2nd down now after the pass completion. Manning to throw on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They overload him that time on the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Again, we'll see the pistol here. On 3rd and long, it's Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, that's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise. Because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
It doesn't matter what it is. Just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
2nd down now after the incompletion. Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Fresh set of downs here. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Now y'all want to do press? Get out of here. Y'all better not let them score.
Into the red zone now, Manning. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. And he will take it for a giant touchdown. A great effort there.
I don't know
as the first half is winding down.
That was the dumbest thing
Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh, man.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Then he didn't.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
All right, Madden God, give me something.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He's got time. It's caught. Left side. Bolden. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like he'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, Al. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter.
He said, I don't want to what's up.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. New York set to take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
You would have been out of there if you'd been honest to you.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Another pistol look here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there and leaves them with third and just a yard. So 1 yard to go here on third down.
You better make it. They're going to do that stupid punt thing.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Manning. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I don't know what kind of pass that was. That was sad. The man threw it. He said, catch it.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Right when he let it go, he was just like,
They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Under a heavy rush.
That really would have been a touchdown, too, because he burned him.
Corner blitz that gets him for
Oh,
a loss of 8
man.
yards.
He had left him,
Here's
too.
Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for the first
That is
time this
hilarious.
afternoon. Oh, it's a wobbler here.
That
Fair
was
catch
a terrible
taken just
kick.
inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Lions will take over. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell your guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They go back to Riddick. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he connects with Ebron. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
On second down, here's Stafford. Deep drop. Going right side here, and that's complete.
I ain't taking
nice
no
pick
hit.
up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I will fumble.
A lot of time in the pocket there, and the quarterback able
That
to
jump will
find
be
an
on
open
the
throwing
ground
lane,
in
and
a
he
heartbeat.
delivered.
What a terrific job by the guys up front, able to tamp down the pass rush that they've been getting all day.
Stafford on first down.
Oh,
He's going to
no!
leave this for his running back. It's complete. Nothing on
No,
that
go
one.
back
It'll be
to it.
second down.
No,
They couldn't get anything going there out of the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion
I
with
was
their
so
staff about
open.
wanting to get the backs more involved in the
Big
passing
emphasis.
game? Huge emphasis for
Oh,
this
my
game, but
God.
obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
They'll run it
Why
now
do y'all
out of the
hate
gun.
me?
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
Oh.
Only a yard of the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on third down and 9. That's the throw, Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on fourth down here. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Oh, because I knew exactly what you were doing, too.
Oh, they flip it
What
to the
the?
kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the right side to Eric Ebron. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Eric Ebron, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Oh, my God.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7
This is
ball
only
game.
Madden, bro.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
That just hurt my shoulder. That hurt me so much.
And this will be a touchback. Last year would have come out to the 20. This year they'll move it out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field.
It was first down.
And a tight game after punting last
Not a
time.
touchdown,
See if
but
they
a
can
first
get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now,
Oh,
with the
man, that
game
hurt.
this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. But he was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Manning to throw on second down. And his pass incomplete.
He threw it to other dude. He threw it to other dude, and he just walked by it. He was like,
So
well,
ways to go
I don't
here
want
on
it.
third
He
and
didn't even
10.
reach for it. That was the sad part.
Manning going to throw.
Good block.
He's got
That was a good block.
complete.
Because he was
12
coming.
yards there as they
He
move
would
the
have sacked me.
chains.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory.
touchdown.
If he's late with the ball, he can
He
get his
is
receiver hit.
all
and hit
over
hard.
him.
It's held in by Shepard. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness.
That
That's
middle.
what they really liked
Yeah.
about him. The way he
Oh,
goes after the
God.
football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
There you go,
led
fumble.
to a really nice game.
To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he will take it on in.
I already knew.
For a Giant touchdown.
I already knew, right? When he threw it.
Sterling Shepard, his second touchdown on the season. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
That last
Nothing separating
possession
these two
was
teams
horrid.
on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. On
That
the
was a
return, here
terrible
comes Amir
kick.
Abdullah. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Here's Stafford now on second down. The veteran tight end Brandon Pettigrew the target there. And it's third down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Here's Stafford. And he connects with Ebron. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now Riddick. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Stafford now to throw. Over the middle, complete to Tate. And he's brought down. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. It'll go as a gain of 12. And it'll be first down, Detroit.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage. Because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end. I really don't know where to go with this one. He caught the pass, but in the opposite direction towards his own end zone. That's not one you get every game.
They go play action here on first down.
Toss it.
Finding time.
What
and
the?
Almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
I was
He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride is kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Throwing again is Stafford. Ebron with it over the middle. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
It's brought in by Bolden. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL?
And
Let's go.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Woo!
Their big
That's
body
me.
receiver with his first career NFL touchdown. And
it's
the
always
Lions
gotta
have
be on
broken our
Bills.
tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. This is taken at his 4.
Run,
And a nice job there on special teams as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just
no,
that.
it was
They
supposed
had
to
a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
Oh my
And that
God.
was amazing because that drive went and went.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he's able to put it through.
Every time they do something like that, you just don't know.
Again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. And this will be a
Hey, this is a
touchback
big
as that
game.
sails over the end line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
What if it was
so
Jay
defensively,
Cutler,
you're thinking to
I'd
yourself,
be mad.
how do we take that away from them? How do
About
we get the advantage
everything
back?
in
Let's see what
life
they come up with.
would
I
not
think pressure is
exist.
always the
If
first
Jay
way to
Cutler
go.
is killing a defense like this, I would
Let's see
be
if
mad.
they dial it up this drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Now a first down throw. Stafford. It's brought in left side by Tate. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Stafford looks to throw again. He finds the tight end Harbor, complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
3rd and 2, Stafford. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Again, it's Stafford. And a quick throw here, that's complete. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Over the middle, complete to Tate. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Play clock winding down. Stafford now to throw. He completes it to Tate. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. And at this stage in the game, every play is magnified here as we get down to the nitty-gritty. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. Riddick with a carry. And some room to roam now.
No fumbles around here, please.
Inside the 10 at the 8. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. They come up in an offset eye. So now it's 1st and goal. Here's Riddick. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Second and goal. Defense digging in again here. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown. Stafford. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
2
Their
touchdowns
dangerous
today.
wide receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. And the Lions add on to their lead. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Oh, my God.
Look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Well, how about keeping your head about you in this situation? No more timeouts. Finds a way to get out of bounds. Now they can breathe a little bit as they contemplate what to do on the next down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Come on, man. It's the same
Inside
play.
the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 15 more, and it's another 1st down.
What are y'all doing?
And quickly, they get to the line.
They have
Now
8
he
seconds.
stops it with a
Bruh,
strike.
this is
At
an
8 seconds.
intense game. We got to get something quick. Get down right there at the 10. At least a 1st down and spike it. It got to be like 3 seconds, though.
Mike, check, 59. Zebra.
Back to throw.
He gets nothing!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Pass the 10.
I see you, boy.
11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
My free
The clock cannot
safety
be stopped. Your
comes in the
defense
clutch.
can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every
My
week.
boy said,
Victory
no
formation.
super.
Take
Give me
a knee
that.
and go out into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. A
Woo.
road win in
That
the
was a good
National
game.
Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you
Oh,
run with
man.
it. And you know you prime the pump all
It
week
came
in your
down
own
to the
home
last
facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for Detroit, the win gets them to 5-9 now on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Big D to take on the Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Giants, they fall to
Hey, I get to play the
8-6
Cowboys.
with the loss. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.
Y'all get to play the Eagles.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew,
That man had
I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the
151 yards.
NFL on EA Sports. For
Oh.
more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Go ahead and check out these stats. Matt Prater. 1 touchdown. Oh, man. 3 touchdowns for Matt Stafford. He went 5 incompletions. Eli Manning, he had, how much was that? 11 incompletions? Yeah. He already couldn't get running. Well, I just didn't try. My boy Billy, he took off on him. Had an 87-yard run. I had 13 catches for 131 yards. 2 touchdowns. Let's go, bro. 26 yards is the longest catch I had. GT. Eric, Theo, Sterling Shepard, he had that one good catch, that long catch. So did Billy. It was a good game. Odell did nothing. Oh my gosh. Where you at, Stewart? Where you at? Yo! My boy, Mike. Got hit with an interception.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them from the country. Yes, sir. You know we're straight out of that long week working now. Everybody wanna party all night long, bonfire on the back 40 in the middle of nowhere. Nobody going home tonight till we're straight out of moonlight, straight out of moonlight. Yeah. Just a bunch of John Deere junkies getting funky to some old hang. Nothing been stuck in the mud that we can't hook
That's the end of this gameplay, you guys. We won. Great game. 28 to 21. Woo. I'll catch you guys later. Alright, guys. Peace.